Asparagus risotto, delicious. This is what we will be preparing today. Ciao everybody, Caterina here. Welcome to my kitchen on this beautiful spring day. The asparagus look beautiful in the stores. Grabbed a bunch, and tonight I'm going to make one of my favorite recipes, asparagus risotto. Delicious. Now let's get started. We will begin by preparing the vegetable stock. I have the ends of the asparagus, carrots, onions, and celery stalk in salted boiling water, and we're just going to let it boil, and we're going to have a wonderful fresh stock. In a separate pot with boiling salted water, we are going to blanch the tips of the asparagus no longer than 2 minutes. Get yourself a nice bowl of ice water. Place the tips inside. This way it'll stop the cooking and keep the beautiful green. I'm using 20 stalks of asparagus. The remaining part of the asparagus, cut them into rings. Heat a frying pan and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Medium heat, saute 1 finely diced shallot. Add half of the asparagus rings to the shallots. I'd say that's half. Add 1 ladle of vegetable stock and saute for 5 minutes. Season with a pinch of kosher salt and black pepper. It's been 5 minutes. We're going to set this aside to cool to room temperature. 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter in a nice big pan. This is my risotto pan. And 1 tablespoon of olive oil. A cup and a half of arborio rice, and I rinsed it twice before using. This rice comes from Tuscany. Toast the arborio rice, and I'm going to add some kosher salt and black pepper for seasoning. My vegetable stock is ready. I'm going to turn off the heat, and we're ready to use it. Arborio rice has toasted beautifully. Now we're going to add approximately half a cup of Chardonnay. The alcohol has evaporated. Now we're ready to start adding the vegetable stock to the risotto. We're only going to add a couple of ladles at a time. It has to cook very slowly. You cannot rush a risotto, and you cannot leave it. The remaining asparagus rings. And we're back to adding a couple of more ladles of vegetable stock. As the risotto is cooking, you can see that it's evaporating. As you see it evaporating, you just keep adding more hot stock. You need to cook this for a good 30-35 minutes. The shallot and the asparagus mixture has cooled to room temperature. Now we're going to puree it. Add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. A couple of squeezes of lemon. We're going to transfer this beautiful puree to a bowl for now. Almost done, and I'm going to say it if you could only smell my kitchen. We're going to add 2/3 of the puree. Cook this for about 2 minutes. Turn off your stove. We're going to continue with the residual heat. 1/4 cup of unsalted butter. And for the final ingredient, 1/2 cup of Parmigiano Reggiano, and we're ready to eat. There's a saying in Italy, risotto waits for nobody. The moment that it's ready, you need to serve it and enjoy it. It's very important that you serve risotto on a flat plate and very flat, not like when you would do with pasta, because if you do that, you'll ruin the risotto, because at the bottom, it will overcook and the top will stay fresh. Add the remaining puree. Oh, we're really going to enjoy this tonight. And of course, more asparagus. How fabulous! I'm going to taste this for you. So excited. You have to make this and get back to me. So delicious. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. And it's Katerina from My Home to Yours. Don't forget to hit your like button. And if you haven't already done so, subscribe to my channel and share my recipes. Great recipe for Mother's Day.